Welcome back to All New VolTalk. I'm your host, Vanessa Rodriguez, and today joining me for featured guest is Dean Mesh. He's the owner of What to Do in Knoxville. How are you today?
Very well. Thank you so much for having me. It's been awesome to watch, a show being put on by nothing but college students. It's pretty incredible.
Thank you very much for coming on. So to start off, why did you want to start a social media account to support Knoxville?
Well, I've been coming here since 2009. My cousin played softball for UT.
Oh, wow.
And I would come here and watch her play, and they made the World Series a couple times during those 4 years. And I knew what was going on in Knoxville occasionally, but I had a hard time finding out, where to go, what to do, being a visitor. So then I started talking to people who actually went to school here, and they kind of agree with me on the same thing. And owning a marketing firm, we started creating social media pages, and that happened to be one of them we started.
Okay, so how do you decide which events or businesses make it onto your page?
Well, we're membership based, so businesses become members of our program. And when you're a member, you can promote any event or product or anything you have going on in your store, restaurant, bar, for those of 21 and older. But yeah, and then we work with nonprofits as well. Okay. So if you're a nonprofit, we will promote any of your events free of charge. We think that's a good thing to do for the community.
So what are the benefits of joining your program instead of going to somebody else?
Well, as we know, everything's transferred to social media as far as marketing, or most of it. Owning a marketing firm, we used to do television, radio, billboards, or traditional marketing. And then with Instagram, Facebook, everything transformed to that for marketing. And so we wanted to keep up with technology. And like if you're in a business and you want to promote a sale, I can have it up in 10 minutes. But if you go to promote it to a television station or a radio, or it would take a lot longer than that. But I can have your ad up in 10 minutes, 15 minutes versus 2 weeks.
So you think advertising is definitely changing more into social media instead of television?
Yeah, like this week alone, we've reached over 70,000 people.
Oh, wow.
And I can do that with a click of a button.
So you came to Knoxville, but you have different sites for different cities. Why did you pick Knoxville, especially because we are kind of a college town?
Well, it works well in college towns because you have a large group of people going out and doing stuff often. With over 30,000 students in the area, I mean, people are going out to have a good time. Yeah. And that's a big part of the economy here is the college students, and they're always looking for something fun to do with their friends. So it's really beneficial for us. So
you currently have over 5,000 followers for the Knoxville page. How do you track people to your page instead of going to other people?
We have email blasts that we send out through different emails that we reach. We're actually working with the university right now to put in a program in place to reach more and more students, because that is a big part of the community. And being that we are based in Knoxville, we put on events, we go to events, and it increases our following when people see us and see hashtags are huge, obviously, especially on Instagram. When people start searching Knoxville and the different local hashtags, and they find our page different ways.
So, we have a lot of positives, but there is negatives to social media. Any social media trolls that you guys encounter?
Yeah, we have some people, I guess, that either are competitors with some of our members, or they maybe had a bad experience with someone that we promote, and they don't hesitate to let us know. So we have to be careful with we have someone that monitors the posts, so anything negative that is posted about one of our members, we try to remove pretty quickly.
Well, that's good. Keep
we want to keep everything positive, because our members, we do a very thorough check on our members to make sure that what they do is, positive for the consumer, not a negative experience.
So where do you see this business format in about 5 years?
Well, our goal right now is to have 40 cities by 2020.
Oh, wow. What are the 5 cities you have right now?
We have Savannah, Georgia, which is my hometown. It's the first one we started. Charleston, South Carolina. Statesboro, Georgia, which, if you know Georgia Southern University, that's where that's located, in Jacksonville, Florida.
And then I heard that you're opening or launching your website tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
What can we find there?
You'll be able to find, our calendar is going to be really, we think it's really cool. Like, you'll be able to check out events and separate it by category for music and theater and sports per day, or you can search per week, per day, whatever you're looking for at a certain time period.
Well, thank you so much, Dean, for coming on. And definitely make sure to go check out What to Do in Knoxville, because you'll see everything that's going on. And when we come back, you're going to go check out Hot Topics.